first of all, many congratulations on the result. We haven't seen you since, birth of the little one. How is everything with that?
Yeah, he's doing really well. There's a different experience, I'm enjoying it. It's quite a surreal feeling, obviously when he was born it just brings emotion that you'd never realise that can happen, and I cried like mad when he was born, and I've enjoyed the time that he's been here, but obviously I haven't enjoyed as much time as I could have with him. I've been away as much as he's been alive, really. I think he's sort of 3 weeks old now, and I've been away about 10 of them days, so yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that it's fell at the wrong time, that I've not been able to enjoy him as much as I want to, but he's doing really well, and it's just my greatest achievement, having a son.
Before we get on to tonight, at the World Grand Prix, was that on your mind? Because you didn't look yourself there at all. Obviously I know that she was overdue at that point and everything like that. Was that on your mind?
Yeah, of course it was on my mind, but it's not an excuse. I still went up there trying to win, but yeah, it was on my mind because obviously I was undecided whether I was going to go, but it's a lot of money to throw away, not just personally, it's more on the rankings, it's a lot of money if I was to win that game. I see the draw was quite open, it could have gone my way and I could have won against Chris and then won against Adrian, and I'm in the quarterfinals, so it was hard for me to turn down, but yeah, it was on my mind, of course, but it's not an excuse. I think Chris played well. I messed up the first set, but it is what it is, and I was pretty privileged that I actually got to play in it, to be honest.
On to today, it's a fabulous performance, ton top in average, and into the next round you must be over the moon.
Yeah, I was really happy. Unfortunately, when I come here, I did an interview ITV and realised I'd left my darts at home, so that was silly me. When I had to pick out a brand new set, and I was surprised how well they went, because I was worried that as a professional, the first thing you should remember is your darts, but when you've got a son at home and you're doing other things and you're leaving the dartboard, that's things that can happen. But rookie mistake, and I'm just really happy that it didn't cost me in the end, but not a bad performance for a darts I've never thrown with.
When did you realise you'd left him at home, and was there a spare set here that you could just have there as a precaution? Is there one here for you?
Yeah, well, when I went to do the shots with ITV for me throwing darts, I opened the case up and sort of realised it felt a little bit light, and then quickly realised that they weren't in there. I had a spare set, but they're brand new, and as a professional dart player, it's not easy to throw with a brand new set. You like a worn-in set, well, I do personally. So yeah, that's when I realised and thought, oh dear, what have I done? But I'm just happy that it didn't cost me, and I was able to play well with them, and that will give me confidence when I play again, because I know that I've played well with them already. I can do it again.
A year ago, when you had that very unique set, that would have been a disaster for you, wouldn't it? But now you've changed to the new set that you now know, and mentally you can just go and pick up another set of them.
I think, like you say, a year ago, it would have been an absolute disaster. I probably wouldn't have been able to play it, but I think it would have been mentally a disaster. In my mind, I would have been thinking, I got no chance here, I can't throw with anything else other than the darts I'm playing with. But now, with the throw I feel I've got is smooth, and the way I'm playing, I feel like I can throw with anything, but obviously I don't want to. I want to play with the darts that I feel comfortable with. But then again, when the Worlds is over, I will be changing. I've always said every year I'm going to change and make sure I don't stick to one set. But it's a rookie error. But I'm just happy that it didn't cost me, because this is a big tournament for me. It's a chance for me to get my first major, being the #1 seed. So. But like I say, nothing I can do about it now, and I cope with what I've got.
Touching on that #1 seed element there, is there a different kind of pressure coming to the tournament with that little one next to your name?
Yeah, there's a little bit of added pressure, but it's one of the things where I don't think I am the #1 favourite to win still. I think there's Gerwin and Michael and Peter still the favourites to win this title, but I think I deserve that little #1 for the way I've played this year. It's been a fantastic year on the European tour. I'd have been a bit gutted if I'd have lost first round in this, because it's not really what I would have deserved. I've played well this year on the European tour, but I'm just happy that I put in a good performance there, and there's a lot of tough games. So this is going to be an interesting tournament. This is not anybody's to be given, and I'm looking forward to how it pans out. I'm just hoping that I'm there in the last stages like I can be.
Luke, congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Phil.